My first guests are three of the biggest names in music today. We've danced, we've cried, we've laughed, we've even made love to the beautiful sounds of their voices. Once again, they're hosting the fifth, imagine it's the fifth time now, I've watched them each year, the fifth annual Soul Train Award, which airs tonight at 8 p.m. Now join us from Los Angeles via satellite. We spare no money. Welcome the dynamic talents of Patti LaBelle, Dionne Warwick, and Luther Vandross.
We want to know what you're wearing, Joan.
Okay. You can hear that. The first and foremost question in my mind is who gets the best dressing room?
Well, we all do. We share. We're on top of each other.
Oh, yeah.
When you say share, literally, or do you each?
No, Dionne and I, we dressed together last year. And we're going to do it again, probably bring Luther in there.
Right, because, I mean, it's right off stage, and that means we don't have a problem with running from trailer back to stage.
Right.
But you
So
two,
we run...
you two are very good friends in private life, too.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
All of us.
All three of us.
Yeah. We're tight.
And you socialize, because I met Dionne at your house, Luther. So you
That's
really
right,
actually, because a lot of times people don't socialize. They think we're friends, and you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That,
But we are.
This is real.
Oh, well, yeah, this
is
is
for real.
Are you three going to sing together tonight at all? Do you think something?
No, well, I'm not going to be a part of it, but Gladys and I, another dear friend, Patti and Luther, will be doing a tribute.
And Dionne's doing a special jazz number.
Yeah.
Cole Porter number.
Yeah. By the way, the show airs tomorrow night.
No, it's tonight
Is
for
it?
her.
No, it's
For
tonight.
you, it's tonight.
Tonight.
Never mind.
Yeah. I'm glad you're there.
Luther.
Nobody tells me.
Let me ask you about the Soul Train Award. What does that mean for a performer? Like, you know, you win the Grammy, it means record sales. You win the Oscar, that means big bucks more. What does this do for you?
Well, one thing is that the Grammys and the, for example, the American Music Awards are like a melting pot award. You know, there are a lot of different types of music that get acknowledged during the course of that award. But then you have the CMA, like the Country Music Awards or any other number of awards. This is an award for R&B music, for soul music, for jazz,
For gospel.
Gospel. Yeah.
and it acknowledges
The categories that are usually overlooked at those other
yeah,
shows.
that are usually
yeah.
pre-televised categories.
And nobody ever see the gospel categories or the R&B categories. Soul Train Awards, you will see it all, and some. And we give other people plays, too.
That's right.
Yeah. But is
We're not
it mainly a
discriminative.
black award?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's recognizing our black artists who have made contributions, and numerous contributions to our music world, and rightfully so. They should be honored and individually honored.
But
And
isn't
that's
that
we
what,
do.
isn't that
And
what
there are also
Soul
some
Train
white
did
artists.
originally? You know, because for a while we had, what was that? Oh, God. American Bandstand, which was so white bread. I mean, the kids put mayonnaise in their face to go out there and dance. And then Soul Train came along and picked up the other half.
Yeah, exactly. It's an acknowledgement of the black music art form.
Yeah.
Is what it is too. You know, there were the music being played on American Bandstand was black and white. You know, and so much of the music you heard on American Bandstand was R&B influenced. You know, and so what we're doing is now we're like pulling the ingredient out of the casserole and paying attention to this one ingredient that deserves its own attention.
And then,
Go ahead,
another thing, Joan, there are also, you know, with this category, with Soul Train Awards, it also acknowledges white artists, which I think is important for other people to see, so that you can see that there is a way that you can also acknowledge the black artists when you have the primarily white shows, and
Right.
sometimes you just totally forget us. We don't forget white children.
That's right.
You know, because we all got soul.
Yeah. Let me ask
So
you
they'll
something
be
really
like
important. What are you
Go
going to wear tonight?
Mm.
Let's get right to it.
You know what? We haven't talked about it. What are you wearing?
Oh, well, I'm going bare-chested with one chain
scared of
going
you.
from the right shoulder to the left. And then spandex pants that go down to the knee.
I think I'm going to wear some Donna Karen hookups. I don't
Right.
know exactly. I'm wearing black, silver, and I don't know. And Dionne, what are you wearing, girlfriend? And shut up.
She's trying to picture me in the chains. That's
We know Luther is a little ill today. He'll be all right tonight, though.
Yeah.
He has some fine drag. I know whatever he's wearing is going to be awesome, and so it's
Well,
Dionne.
I'm just going to coordinate with the two of you.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing black, so that's safe, and silver, that's pretty
Yeah.
safe.
That's
You
it.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
about the
think
people that are on tonight? Are there going to be much lip syncing, or do you think it's
No
going to be
lip
mainly
syncing at all.
no
We
lip
don't play
syncing?
that.
We don't play that.
No.
We don't
play
think
that.
so,
No,
homie.
we
Don't play that.
What
No,
about your speech at the Grammys when you picked it up this year, Luther? You sang. How did that come about? Your
How did-
acceptance speech. Did you plan that, or did it just happen?
No, Joan, did you see how comfortable I was in that chair when they were announcing the... I didn't have any... I mean, I didn't know I was going to get up. No,
Oh,
that's
you're
something
shocked.
that's just spontaneous. You know, that's something we all do. We, you know, singing is something that, like in Poltergeist, that thing comes through you and it
Yeah.
just, you know, comes out. No, I definitely didn't plan that, you know. If I had planned it, I would have had, you know, some backdrops and... all kinds of-
Because it was so touching when you did it. Now,
Thanks.
the women
yeah.
come out of gospel, am I right? Dionne, I know
Excuse
Patti
me?
does.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yes. My background is definitely gospel.
Right. Now, what is your background, Luther? Is it also
Well-
gospel?
No, it's not. I never sang gospel. I never did sing in church. But everybody that I loved and admired, imitated and emulated, did. You know, and that's just my own personal experience. You know, it's that there doesn't have to be any one way of approaching
That's right.
your life or career. You know, but I love gospel music. I mean, you know, the Sissy Houston and the Drink It
Oh,
Singers
yes.
were always my favorite, and you know, so it's great.
Who, like tonight, you're doing a tribute to Sammy Davis Jr., right? And to Smokey Robinson.
Smokey, well, no, the awards, the Sammy Davis Jr. Award
Right.
and the Heritage Award. And the Heritage Award goes to Smokey Robinson.
Did you ever work with either one?
Oh, obviously, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I never worked with Sammy, but I worked with
didn't?
Smokey.
Which one did you work with?
Sammy. I worked with Smokey,
With Smokey,
but
yeah.
Dionne worked with both.
I've worked with
Yeah.
both of them,
Lucky
yeah.
duck.
What about you, Luther?
I worked with Smokey, and I know Smokey pretty well, and you know, he's a good friend. I love his music.
Who
We're gonna
would
do
you
it.
who would you like to work with now? If you could have one person of anybody that you could work with now, who would you pick? Present company excluded. Because I don't
Oh,
sing.
present company. Okay, now that's a slightly more difficult question. Listen, do you want to make a soul album?
Can
We
you
can
do
hook you up,
soul with
Joan.
one note?
It's been done
It's
before.
been, yeah, okay.
Who do you think the winner's
I
gonna
would love to, there's a lot of people, there are a lot of people that I would love to work with. You know, it's hard to, I'd be hard pressed to just come up with one name.
Yeah.
But I look forward to a lot more experience and stuff.
What about bets on the winners tonight? Any
that
bets?
again?
Anybody is sure shoe-ins?
Should win?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Aletha Adams should win.
Oh, yeah.
I think she should win now. Will she win?
Whether she wins or not is another
We don't
story.
know.
Boy,
Yeah.
what a tone.
That girl can sing.
Oh, she sounds great.
Fabulous.
Yes, I think she should win.
Mhm.
And we don't know who's going to win.
Yeah.
We could fix up something and we could
Yeah.
let her win if we want.
Anybody that wins deserves to win. It's you know, it's a wonderful thing. I love the shows, and anybody that wins deserves to win.
Well, I
Right.
thank the three of you so much for taking the time, because it's a busy day. You look
Yeah.
great. I look
man,
forward to
thank
see what
you.
you're all going to wear tonight, especially you, Luther, because if you
Yeah.
really come in bare-chested, I'll be tuned. Thank you so much, and we will be
Thank
right
you,
back
Joan.
in a moment.